Ladies and gentlemen, let me start with a question. If you're over 60, what's the one exercise you rely on most to stay healthy? For many, the answer is simple: walking. Walking is wonderful, no doubt about it. It keeps the joints moving, the heart pumping, and the mind calm. But here's the surprising truth. There are exercises even better than walking when it comes to protecting your health, building strength, and adding quality years to your life. And today I'll share 5 of them, each one surgeon approved, senior, friendly, and safe. Exercise #1 Chair squats. Chair squats are one of the most practical and powerful exercises for seniors, especially those over 60, because they train the very movements we perform every single day. Think about how many times you sit and stand getting up from bed, lowering yourself into a chair, rising from the toilet, or even moving in and out of a car. Each of these actions requires strength in your legs, stability in your core, and coordination between multiple muscle groups. By practicing chair squats regularly, you're not just exercising. You're retraining your body to stay capable, independent, and confident. To perform a chair squat, you don't need any equipment other than a sturdy chair. Begin by standing tall with your feet shoulder width apart, the chair right behind you. Slowly bend your knees and push your hips back, just like you're about to sit down. Allow your body to lower until you lightly touch the chair, but instead of collapsing into it, pause and press yourself back up to standing. This controlled motion engages your thighs, hips, glutes, and even your lower back. The beauty of this exercise lies in its simplicity. You're mimicking a movement your body already knows, but with intentional focus, turning it into a tool for strength and balance. For seniors, one of the biggest concerns is maintaining leg strength to prevent falls. Weak legs and unstable joints make everyday tasks feel harder and riskier. Chair squats directly combat this by strengthening the quadriceps and hamstrings, the large muscles at the front and back of your thighs. These muscles act like shock absorbers, supporting your knees and giving you the ability to climb stairs, walk longer distances, and bend down to pick something up without straining. The glute muscles, activated during chair squats, are equally important. They stabilize the pelvis, improve posture, and give you the power to move with confidence instead of hesitation. Another major benefit is how chair squats protect bone health. After 60, bones naturally lose density and weight. Bearing exercises are crucial to slowing down this process. Each time you squat and rise, you're placing gentle but effective stress on your bones, signaling your body to keep them strong. This becomes especially valuable in protecting against osteoporosis and fractures, which are among the biggest threats to senior health. Chair squats are also excellent for balance training. As you lower yourself and rise again, your body's center of gravity shifts. Your core muscles, including the deep abdominals and lower back, must stay engaged to keep you stable. With practice, this improves your overall coordination and reduces the likelihood of losing balance in real-life situations, such as stepping onto a curb or adjusting when someone bumps into you. Even your ankles and feet are subtly engaged, learning to support you more effectively. The exercise can be modified to suit different ability levels. If standing up fully feels difficult at first, you can use the chair for support, placing your hands lightly on the armrests or seat. Over time, as your strength improves, try crossing your arms over your chest or extending them forward for balance. For those who want an added challenge, holding light weights in your hands turns the movement into a full, body-strengthening exercise. Repetition is key. Start with just 5 or 6, then gradually build up as your endurance grows. Breathing also plays an important role. Inhale as you lower yourself down, keeping movements slow and steady, and exhale as you press back up to standing. This rhythm not only helps maintain proper form, but also trains your body to coordinate breath with movement, which supports cardiovascular health while strengthening muscles. Exercise #2 Wall push-ups. Wall push-ups are one of the most effective upper body exercises for seniors over 60 because they build strength without putting unnecessary strain on the joints. Traditional floor push-ups can be intimidating or even painful for older adults. especially for those with wrist, shoulder, or back issues. By moving the exercise to the wall, the body weight is distributed more gently, creating a safer and more accessible way to strengthen the chest, shoulders, and arms. This movement not only helps maintain muscle mass, but also supports everyday activities that require upper body strength, such as carrying groceries, lifting objects, or even pushing yourself up from a seated position. The setup for wall push-ups is simple. Stand about 2 feet away from a sturdy wall. Place your palms flat against it at shoulder height and shoulder width apart, and keep your body straight from head to heels. Slowly bend your elbows, allowing your chest to move closer to the wall, and then press back to the starting position. The goal is to keep your movements slow and controlled, never rushing, and to maintain proper alignment throughout. The body should feel like one strong line with the core engaged and the back straight. By practicing this regularly, seniors build not just strength, but also body awareness, which is vital for avoiding injuries. One of the greatest benefits of wall push-ups is how they enhance posture. Many people over 60 develop rounded shoulders or a stooped back due to muscle weakness and years of sitting. Wall push-ups target the chest muscles, but they also activate the muscles around the shoulders and upper back, helping to pull the body into better alignment. This creates a taller, more open posture, which in turn supports easier breathing and a more confident appearance. Stronger upper body muscles also reduce the strain on the spine, preventing aches and stiffness that often accompany aging. Wall push-ups are also excellent for improving joint health. Because the angle of the exercise is more upright, there is less pressure on the wrists and elbows compared to floor push-ups. Seniors with arthritis or joint discomfort can safely perform this movement, gradually building strength without aggravating pain. As the muscles around the joints get stronger, they provide better support and cushioning, which helps reduce wear and tear over time. The shoulder joint, one of the most mobile and vulnerable joints in the body, particularly benefits from this controlled strengthening exercise, as it improves both stability and range of motion. Another overlooked benefit is how wall push-ups improve balance and coordination. Since you are standing while pressing against the wall, your body naturally engages the core muscles, including the abdominals and lower back, to stabilize you. This strengthens the midsection, which plays a critical role in overall balance and fall prevention. At the same time, the movement trains your brain and body to work together, coordinating breathing, muscle engagement, and controlled motion. These are the same skills needed for daily tasks like opening a heavy door or reaching overhead to place something on a shelf. The versatility of wall push-ups makes them especially valuable for seniors at different fitness levels. Beginners can stand closer to the wall to reduce the amount of body weight being used, while those who are stronger can step further back to increase the challenge. Some may choose to perform the exercise on the edge of a countertop or sturdy table as an intermediate step between wall push-ups and floor push-ups. By adjusting the angle and distance, the exercise grows with you, ensuring constant progress without frustration. Breathing properly enhances the benefits of wall push-ups. Inhale as you lower your chest toward the wall, filling the lungs with air and expanding the rib cage, and exhale as you press back to the starting position, engaging the core and chest muscles fully. This rhythm not only strengthens the body, but also gently trains the cardiovascular system, improving endurance and energy levels for daily life. The mind-body connection created through this focused breathing and movement provides an additional calming effect, lowering stress and making the exercise both physical and therapeutic. Exercise #3 heel raises. Heel raises are a deceptively simple yet incredibly powerful exercise for seniors, especially those over 60, because they directly target the lower legs, which play a vital role in balance, stability, and circulation. Every step we take relies on the calf muscles and ankles to push us forward and keep us upright. With age, these muscles often weaken, leading to instability, slower walking, and a higher risk of falls. Heel Raises work against this decline by strengthening the calves, ankles, and feet, helping to restore power and steadiness in every movement. They also promote blood flow from the lower legs back to the heart, which is especially important for older adults who may experience swelling or poor circulation in their feet and ankles. Performing heel raises requires no equipment and very little space, making them accessible for nearly anyone. Begin by standing tall with feet hip-width apart and, if needed, lightly holding onto the back of a chair or a countertop for support. Slowly lift your heels off the ground, rising onto the balls of your feet. Hold this position for a brief moment, feeling the contraction in your calf muscles, then lower your heels back down with control. The key is to move slowly and deliberately, avoiding any quick or jerky motions. With consistent practice, this simple action strengthens the muscles that provide a stable foundation for walking, standing, and balancing. The calf muscles, which are the primary focus of heel raises, are often called the second heart of the body. This is because they help pump blood upward against gravity, supporting circulation and reducing the risk of blood pooling in the lower legs. For seniors who may spend long periods sitting or who struggle with swelling, this exercise can be a gentle but effective way to keep blood flowing and reduce discomfort. Beyond circulation, stronger calf muscles translate directly into stronger, more confident steps. Whether walking on flat ground, climbing stairs, or navigating uneven surfaces outdoors. Another key benefit of heel raises is improved ankle stability. Ankles are one of the most injury-prone joints, and even a small loss of strength or flexibility can lead to sprains or falls. By rising onto the toes and lowering back down, the ankle joint is trained to handle shifting weight and pressure, which makes it more resilient in everyday movements. This becomes especially important when adjusting to sudden changes, such as stepping off a curb or catching yourself if you stumble. Over time, the exercise enhances proprioception, or the body's sense of position and movement, giving seniors the ability to react more quickly and prevent accidents. Heel raises are also highly adaptable. Beginners can start with both feet at the same time, holding onto a chair for balance, while those with more strength can progress to single leg heel raises, lifting one foot off the ground and performing the motion with the other. This not only challenges the calf muscles further, but also requires greater balance and coordination, making it a more advanced option. Repetitions can be adjusted based on ability, starting with a small set and gradually building up as endurance improves. For added challenge, the exercise can be performed on a step, allowing the heels to lower slightly below the toes before pressing back up, which increases the range of motion and strengthens the calves even more. Breathing should remain steady throughout the exercise, with an inhale as the heels rise and an exhale as they lower back down. This rhythm ensures the body stays relaxed and focused, while also encouraging mindful movement. The slow pace allows seniors to feel each part of the exercise, deepening the connection between mind and body. In addition, engaging the core muscles during heel raises provides extra stability and reinforces balance, making the exercise beneficial not only for the legs, but for the entire body's coordination. Exercise #4 seated leg lifts. Seated leg lifts are an excellent exercise option for seniors over 60 because they provide a safe and controlled way to build lower body strength while eliminating the fear of falling. Unlike standing exercises that require balance, seated leg lifts can be performed from the comfort of a sturdy chair, which makes them particularly accessible for individuals with mobility challenges, balance issues, or joint pain. This exercise primarily targets the quadriceps, the large muscles in the front of the thighs, which are essential for walking, climbing stairs, and standing up from a seated position. Strengthening these muscles not only makes daily tasks easier, but also reduces strain on the knees and hips, offering long-term protection for the joints. The movement itself is simple but highly effective. Begin by sitting tall in a chair with your back straight and feet flat on the floor. Slowly extend one leg forward until it is parallel to the ground or as high as your comfort allows. Hold this position briefly, engaging the thigh muscles, and then lower the leg back down with control. Alternate between legs or complete a set on one side before switching to the other. The key is to avoid rushing the motion. The slower and more deliberate the lift, the more the muscles are challenged and strengthened. One of the greatest advantages of seated leg lifts is their low-impact nature. Seniors often face joint discomfort, arthritis, or reduced flexibility, which can make traditional lower body exercises uncomfortable. Because seated leg lifts remove the need to bear full body weight, they reduce stress on the knees and hips, while still delivering a powerful strengthening effect. This makes them an ideal choice for maintaining muscle tone without risking injury. Over time, the improved muscle strength gained from this exercise directly translates into better mobility, making it easier to rise from a chair, get out of bed, or even walk longer distances without fatigue. Another important benefit is how seated leg lifts support circulation. Prolonged sitting can cause blood to pool in the lower legs, leading to swelling, stiffness, or discomfort. By lifting and lowering the legs, blood flow is stimulated, which reduces swelling and improves overall vascular health. This is particularly valuable for seniors who spend significant time sitting, whether reading, watching television, or resting. The exercise also encourages gentle movement of the knee joint, helping to keep it lubricated and flexible, which contributes to smoother, pain-free motion in everyday activities. Seated leg lifts also play a role in enhancing balance indirectly. While the exercise itself is performed in a stable position, the strength it builds in the thighs and core translates into better control when standing or walking. The quadriceps act like stabilizers, supporting the body in transitions such as sitting to standing or stepping onto a curb. By practicing regularly, seniors gain confidence in their ability to move without hesitation, reducing the fear of falling and promoting independence. This exercise can be easily modified to suit different fitness levels. Beginners can start by lifting the leg just a few inches off the ground, while those with more strength and flexibility can aim for a full extension parallel to the floor. To increase the challenge, light ankle weights can be added once a base level of strength has been developed. Some may even choose to hold the leg lift for several seconds before lowering, which engages the muscles more intensely and builds endurance. These variations allow the exercise to grow with the individual, ensuring continued progress over time. Breathing should remain steady and intentional throughout the movement. Inhale as the leg is lifted, focusing on engaging the muscles of the thigh, and exhale as it lowers back to the ground. This controlled breathing pattern not only provides rhythm, but also supports relaxation, preventing unnecessary tension in the body. Engaging the abdominal muscles while lifting the leg further increases the benefits, as it strengthens the core alongside the thighs, creating a more stable foundation for all kinds of daily movements. Exercise #5 step-ups. Step-ups are one of the most functional and beneficial exercises for seniors over 60 because they directly mimic a movement used constantly in daily life, climbing stairs. This exercise strengthens the legs, improves coordination, enhances cardiovascular health, and builds confidence in tackling uneven surfaces or elevated steps. For many older adults, losing the ability to climb stairs independently is one of the first signs of declining mobility. But practicing step-ups regularly helps preserve this critical skill, allowing seniors to maintain independence and freedom of movement. Unlike walking, which primarily works the body in a single plane, step-ups challenge multiple muscle groups at once, making them a more complete and powerful workout. To perform step-ups, all that is needed is a sturdy step, low bench, or platform. Begin by standing tall in front of the step with feet hip-width apart. Place one foot fully on the step, press through the heel, and lift the body upward until both feet are on the platform. Then, Carefully step back down with the same leg leading, followed by the other. The exercise should be done slowly and with focus, avoiding any bouncing or rushing. Alternating the lead leg ensures both sides of the body are worked evenly, building balanced strength and coordination. For beginners, the step should be low, just a few inches high, to build confidence and ensure safety. As strength and comfort improve, a slightly higher step can be introduced for greater challenge. The main muscles targeted during step-ups are the quadriceps, glutes, and hamstrings. These powerful muscle groups are responsible for lifting and stabilizing the body in vertical movements, which are essential not just for stairs, but also for activities like getting into a car or rising from a low chair. Strengthening these muscles reduces the burden on the knees and hips, protecting the joints from excessive strain. The calves and ankles also play an important role during step-ups, helping push the body upward and control the descent, which further enhances lower body stability. The entire lower chain is engaged, making step-ups a comprehensive strengthening exercise. Beyond muscle building, step-ups provide an excellent cardiovascular benefit. Because the movement requires lifting the entire body weight repeatedly, the heart and lungs are engaged in a way that walking on flat ground cannot match. For seniors, this means improved endurance, better stamina for everyday tasks, and a healthier cardiovascular system overall. Even a few minutes of steady step-ups can raise the heart rate, making it a valuable addition to a well-rounded fitness routine. Over time, this leads to increased energy levels, less fatigue during daily activities, and a stronger, healthier body. Step-ups also train balance and coordination in a highly practical way. Every time one foot is lifted onto the step, the body momentarily balances on the other, engaging the core muscles and stabilizers around the hips and ankles. This not only improves strength, but also teaches the body to adjust to shifting weight and changing positions, which is critical for preventing falls. The action of lifting the foot high enough to clear the step also increases hip mobility and flexibility, two areas that often decline with age but are essential for safe and confident movement. The exercise can be easily adjusted for different ability levels. Beginners may start with a low step and hold onto a railing, countertop, or sturdy chair for support. As strength and balance improve, the need for support decreases, and higher steps or faster repetitions can be introduced for added challenge. More advanced individuals might even incorporate light hand weights to engage the upper body while performing step-ups, turning the movement into a full body exercise. Regardless of the variation, safety should always come first, and a stable, non-slippery surface is essential. Breathing plays a vital role during step-ups. Inhale before stepping up, then exhale as you press through the heel and lift the body onto the platform. This breathing rhythm provides both power and control, helping the movement stay smooth and steady. Engaging the core throughout the exercise ensures that the spine remains protected and posture is maintained. By focusing on controlled breathing and deliberate motion, seniors can turn step-ups into not only a strength exercise, but also a practice in coordination, stability, and mindful movement.